All right, good day, hi and welcome. All right, still out here with my camera, my old camera, eagle hunting and stuff. Got something on my lens, and I got to be careful about stuff like that, or I'm gonna have spots in my photos. And I don't want spots in my photos. I'll cover my lens. You really need 3 arms to do all this stuff. You really do. So there's the beaver dam at the edge of the property, and yeah, I'm going to just start heading back there now. Sorry for the wacky, you know, it's walking around with a camera, right? So, what a disaster. This is from the beavers, this is from the wind, but the beavers down like 3 massive trees here, so it's like, yeah, I'm going to have to come back with the chainsaw. That's going to be, yeah, this is chainsaw territory now. I'm going to go through all this stuff. Ugh. Try not to trip. If all of a sudden you see earth sky, you know what happened. You'll hear the fateful ugh. You know, it's like I've been Charlie Browned. Yeah, that happens. That happens. So you can see like the wind took this one down, but you can see that the beavers actually chomped that one down. Little buggers. And they got another one over there that they're really making a number on that poplar, right? Thing about poplars, like that's like, if there was a tree that you could correlate as like the weed of trees, it's poplar. One root system of a poplar can be thousands of trees. It's amazing what that is. You know, like where like that birch and that birch there are 2 different root systems, but a poplar you could have like, again, they're like 10-mile strip of one root system, and it's like all these trees that come off that. That's why the only thing that I think that is worse than that is like a Manitoba maple. Like that there, you can cut it down 100 times, and you cut one down and like 4 more pop up. It's like yeah, or silver maple, sorry, silver maple. Silver maple is probably arguably the most useless tree in the world, but they're still nice. But again, it's like you don't plant one in your area if you don't want, you're stuck with it. You know, it's one of those things you're stuck with. You can nuke the place, it's like a dandelion, it'll just keep coming back. Yeah. So a little bit too messy to get down in there. That's where all the good stuff is, though. But yeah, maybe at a later date. Yeah, so I'm gonna go back into the snow here. I gotta say though, it was really nice out here. It's definitely a pleasure and a treat to be out blogging outside. This GoPro Hero 7, the wind reduction seems pretty good on this thing, actually. It's not too bad. Mind you, it's not crazy windy right now, but a lot better than what the Hero 5 was, I thought. So I guess maybe there was a benefit in losing that other camera, my GoPro Hero 5. Yes, I'm still bitter, but I'll be bitter about that. I'll be 85 years old still complaining about that. I still look out for it on the sides of the roads every time I go down the road. It's like every day. It's like maybe I'll just see it somewhere, you know. It's like, 'cause I hate losing things. Yeah, it irks me, we'll just say. But yeah, another week this will be pretty much gone. It'll be a lot easier to walk around, but it's not too bad. I mean, you don't need snowshoes for this. It's only like about a foot deep or so. So compared to the 5 or 6 feet that it was in most spots here, it's unbelievable how much snow there was this year. It's just, wow. No, I mean, not the record, not a record for Canada, but you know, it was definitely an uptick year. Oh, I gotta go around. How am I gonna go around? Especially like in spots like this where there's shade, you can see it gets really deep really quick. Now like 2 feet deep. So I gotta get back into the sunshine stuff. I gotta go into the messy stuff here. Gotta be very careful when you go through this stuff, because you can get poked and prodded pretty good. You gotta watch your eyes. Ow. Yeah, I'm getting stabbed. Watch where you're sticking that thing. Got me again. There you go. Oh, it's even worse over here. Oh, crap. Yeah, well. Yeah. Just when you think you're winning, eh? But if I can get right over there. Can you hear that? It's like a bit of a waterfall down there. Might be. Or is that just the wind? I'm trying to figure out. If I can make it there, I'll be on the road. Get old tree over here. Or, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. like a ninja, like a redneck ninja. Hey, look at that. Made it through without tearing my jacket, hopefully. Getting all full of spruce gum and all that stuff. This is my good jacket. I don't want to get it all dirty. That's right, I went around that way. Oh yeah, okay, that's still pretty deep. Over time, not too bad. All this huffing and puffing, it's like, Red, you're out of shape. Well, I've been working out all winter and everything like that. I worked out twice this week, but it's different walking around. It's like you're using different muscles and stuff, right? So really, yeah. Whew. You know, so you got to get back into it, especially walking around with the heavy coat. But it's very, very hard to, you know, how do you dress? You know, it's like the wind's like, you got Arctic air coming in that's cold, but the sun's really hot. Hot, cold, hot, cold, hot. Like you just can't adjust for it. So it's either gonna have to suck it up, be a little bit warm or a little bit cold. Yeah, like it's like, which is it? We're back to the sawmill and everything, and we'll head back now. Again, some nice sunshine, got some vitamin D's. Didn't get too many shots, but you know, sometimes you can find the animals you're going after, other times you don't. But always bring your camera with you, because I can guarantee you, when you don't bring your camera, that's when a bald eagle will land 5 feet in front of you and say, look at how handsome I am. Look at this. Wouldn't this make an awesome shot? Well, hey, check it out. Check out my tail feathers. You know, like that's the way they are. I've already covered this in a previous video. But beware of jerk birds. Jerk birds are basically these birds that will give you the most amazing photograph opportunities when you don't have a camera, or just before you get the lens cap off. And then they're like, okay, yeah, you missed it, see ya. Yeah, those are jerk birds. Don't be a jerk bird. There's just lots of jerk birds. Speaking of jerk birds, I wonder if that little, wow, chicken came back. Little partridge. I gotta get some pictures of some partridge too. What'll happen this time of year is you'll get the nesting mama partridges, and they'll come out and they'll try to fight you. Yeah, don't be fooled by those little birds. They'll peck your freaking eyes out. You know what I mean? Not that it's ever been recorded, but you know, they're highly dangerous, even though they've never ever killed anybody, but you know, or threatened anybody enough to make them fear for their lives. But they could someday. You know what I mean? You know, you corner an animal. You know, even a partridge. You corner them, you never know what he's going to do. You know, they're kind of squirrely like that. You know, and you just can't trust them. Can't trust them. So, but I do want to get some pictures of them. If you can ever get pictures of baby partridge, like most baby birds are really, really ugly, but those birds are actually quite cute. They're funny looking. They're just these, and they're fast. They're just like little lightning bolts. If you can get a picture of one, you, sir or ma'am, are a professional photographer. And if you can get one in focus, you're even that much better. The one thing faster than that is what I call a beaky flapper. They're also known as woodcock. There is those things. There's a huge, like, especially with the French, they like to hunt these birds. But these birds, they go straight up from about there in front of you, and you'll hear them go like that, and all of a sudden they'll go up like that in a spiral, 300 feet straight up, and they're lightning fast. Impossible to almost hit. So if you get one, you're considered a bird hunter. You know what I mean? And what ends up happening is like if you shoot one on the ground in France, like, leave the country, because it's so considered such poor sportsmanship that, because the whole point of that bird is the challenge of hitting it, right? So I guess they're pretty good. They're not a very big bird. Partridge are a lot easier. Partridge are like rock bass. If you want to get kids into hunting and fishing, sunfish and rock bass is what you take kids to catch. You know, you're almost guaranteed to catch them. You know, oh, another bird there. What is it? And partridge are like that. So I don't know what I'm looking at here. So hang on. I saw a streak of red. It might be a woodpecker. Let's see if I can get closer.